This is a closet declutter, and this is the closet I'm going to be decluttering. This is my childhood closet. This is my childhood home. I'm visiting for Christmas, and I've decided to take this opportunity to declutter all the things in here. I always try to declutter my old childhood bedroom just because, it's literally just sitting here not getting used. That time is over, I don't want to keep any more of this junk. And over the past year, I've also gained a little bit of weight. And so now I'm thinking that if these things don't even fit, then it's like even less of a reason to keep them when I could instead just donate them. So I have a couple categories in here. Actually, let's give you the close-up. Here I have a bunch of hangers. As you can see, I've already decluttered quite a bit. So there's a lot of empty hangers. Got my go-to jacket. I live in Texas, and the winters are very mild, so I don't have a winter coat here. And starting from here, these are all the clothes that I'm hoping to go through. But then I also have more stuff down here. But those are the main areas of focus for this declutter. And so what I want to do is actually try the things on, give them a final assessment, and decide whether to donate them or to keep them or to bring them back with me when I return to Germany. Luckily, I don't have so many things. So I think the easiest thing that I can do is just to do a first pass and decide what to get rid of without even having to try it on. This one I'm willing to get rid of, donate. This one is like a faux silk white button down. I'm really into button downs as cover ups, but I also kind of think I moved on from that phase of my life. So I'm also willing to get rid of this one. Wait, I'm doing so well. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, okay. Here's the first hard one. So this is a shirt that I sewed myself from a pair of like old leggings. Because I made it myself, I already know that I'm gonna have a hard time getting rid of it. I'm gonna try it on and see. I'm also going on a cruise after Christmas, so maybe this would be a good cruise item. It's got florals. It's giving winter cruise. I'll try that one on. Okay, now I have like a silky tank. I do already have a silky tank, but maybe this one will also fit nice. Let's try this one on. Next, I have a little tank top. It has like a nice little floral detail on the front, and the brand is Converse, but I do think I have something similar back home. But now the problem is I don't really remember what I have in Germany. I have a lot of tank tops at home, and something like this style I think is pretty easy to get if I'm like really frothing at the mouth to have this kind of thing. So I'll donate it. Wow, I'm doing so well. Okay. Oh, this is a really nice silk dress, but I just like realistically don't imagine ever wearing it, right? But it is really pretty. This is kind of hard. I don't know. Let me try it on. Oh, this romper. This is an Urban Outfitters romper. I feel kind of compelled to at least try it on because it's Urban Outfitters. But I also feel that maybe I've outgrown it, like literally from a physical standpoint. Actually, no. I don't think I would wear like a small flower print like this anymore. So I'll donate. I'll just donate. Okay, next up we have this little button up. This one's super cute. I actually love the pattern. It's got little flower shops on it. That's so adorable, right? It's a really fun print. However, I just don't really wear shirts like these ever. I think it's probably better off in someone else's hands. I think I'm finally ready to part with that one. I'm doing so well. I thought this was gonna be way harder. This one was a hand-me-down from a friend. It's kind of got streetwear vibes. It's got the film Alien on the front, like the movie poster. This is like very much not my style. Wow, it's glowing so much on screen. But yeah, I'll also get rid of this one. Oh, now we got t-shirts. Got an instant ramen t-shirt. I love instant ramen, but not that much. Oh, this one's a bit different. So this is an art club t-shirt. This is actually really cool because my art teacher asked me to design the art club t-shirt. I drew a little hand, did the lettering, and now it's on a t-shirt, and I will definitely be keeping this. It's got like real sentimental value. Yes, I was in art club in high school. No, I don't really consider myself an artist. This is a plain white t-shirt. Okay, easy. No, I don't want this. This one is a little souvenir shirt from San Marcos, probably. I got this shirt because I used to be obsessed with Float On by Modest Mouse. Modest Mouse? I was in high school then. I also remember that the store I got this from, they were having a, like, get a 10% discount if it's your birthday month. And we went there in April, and my birthday's in April, so I got a discount on this. So it's like a double memory of like a song I used to like in high school, and then also getting a tiny discount. This one I'm definitely keeping because it's from my parents, one of them. I want to say my dad, but it seems kind of small. Maybe it just shrunk, but this one is a sweater that I wear when I come home. So I'm gonna keep it. I think that anything that is like from my parents, I probably won't get rid of, even if I wouldn't wear it, just because it's got sentimental value. This one is a college zip up. I'm keeping it. Aw, this one. I embroidered this hoodie. Here is the embroidery. I just never wear this white hoodie because it's a white hoodie and I would just get it dirty, you know? Comment down below if you know where this embroidery design is from, because if you know, you know. It's really cute, but I will be donating this. Next up, we have a plaid shirt. I just can't imagine my style going back to plaid, so this one's a really good one. It's like the perfect oversized on me, and I do really like the colors. I just don't think I'm a plaid person anymore. Ooh, it's a black denim jacket. I feel like I have sentimental value because I added this little embroidered blue line across the back. I think it's really cool, honestly. I have so many jackets already, and I just don't think I would add this one to my rotation. So I think someone else will enjoy it much more. Oh, this dress. I am really concerned that this dress is too small for me, but it's beautiful, and if it is too small for me, then I will definitely donate it, but if it fits, then I will reconsider, because it's just like a really gorgeous dress from Urban Outfitters. My other problem is that like I just wear, like, where am I wearing this? Yeah, let's try this on. Okay, next one. This is an old, what is this dress style called? Is it like a shift dress? A-line dress, but it's my mom's, and I will not be getting rid of this because it's my mom's. Actually, I'll try it on. Next I have a brown leather jacket. This is really nice. This is actually from my cousin's grandparents. It's like genuine leather. I'm not like super crazy about this kind of fit, like where it's more, not fitted, but more tailored. I'll try it on. I don't think, like, even if I didn't like the fit, I don't think I would donate it. I'd probably try and give it to someone else in the family, because it feels wrong to be given a hand-me-down from like the grandparents' generation and then like just give it away. Okay, now let's get ready for the close-up. So I don't just have clothing on the hangers here, I also have it in these drawers down here. So let's quickly go through and see what's inside of them. Now we are on the floor. I hope you're comfortable. I certainly am. I love sitting down. But let's start with this middle column of drawers. Starting with here, I can already see something red. I already know what this is. This is my Christmas sweater. So cute. So I'm normally home for Christmas, and this is my go-to Christmas sweater. I thrifted this and it's so adorable. It has like little Yorkshire Terriers. I don't have a dog. I wish I had a dog, but this is the next best thing, I suppose. Also, pro tip, if you are buying your Christmas sweaters new, stop doing that. There are so many amazing, comfortable, adorable, funny, cheesy, if that's your vibe, Christmas sweaters at thrift stores. Get a secondhand Christmas sweater. You don't need to contribute to the pollution that it takes to create a new garment from scratch, especially for something that you're just gonna wear like once a year. I know some people like to have a new Christmas sweater every year, but if you're one of those people, then I feel like you of all people should definitely be thrifting your sweaters. The other thing that's in here is another sweater. My dad graduated from Gallaudet, so this is like his little, I don't know what this style is, but I guess it's like some kind of varsity style. Let's try this drawer. Oh my gosh. I was like, you know, guys, like, I really wish that I had the balls to like start a YouTube channel when I was a teenager, because I was such a crafty bitch. I loved DIY, I loved crafting, fashion, home decor items. I mean, I made this freaking lamp. It's a bunch of fluff glued to a paper ball lantern to make a cloud. And I also made this t-shirt using transfer paper. But this one's really funny, as you can see. It's a cat, it's out of the bag. I actually remember seeing this design on a Depop shirt going for like $50. Like, I'm like a 14-year-old child. Like, I'm not gonna drop $50 on a t-shirt. So what I did is I screenshotted that t-shirt and then I printed it and transferred it onto a t-shirt. And that's how I have this. I kind of want to keep it. I think it's a good sleeping shirt. Ooh, okay. I have some skirts. This one's definitely not gonna fit me, but I'll still try it on. Why not? This is a skirt that I made from scratch out of an old bed sheet. I was like really into sewing for a period of time there, like especially during the pandemic. I installed a zipper. I added darts to the back so it'd be snatched on my butt. Like, I need to get back into sewing, honestly, is what I'm learning. I even did like vents on the fronts. Like, who was I? I really miss sewing. Okay. Oh my god, it's like, can anything else feel more 2013 than these capri leggings? I think I will honestly keep them just because they'll probably be just like an easy throw-on bottom for lounging around the house if no one's gonna see me. Here's a Tommy Hilfiger shirt This was, oh my god, I remember this was like maybe around 2015, 2016, when like getting branded t-shirts, especially like the Tommy jeans, were all over the freaking place. But I thrifted this Tommy t-shirt. I don't remember where I thrifted it, but it was like during a family road trip. I love clothes, guys. Like, I love clothes. And I like when I can remember like where they're from. That's why I have such a deep sentimental attachment to every single clothing item. And that's why it's usually quite difficult for me to declutter. So I remember when I first got this, I was super excited because of this tiny little Tommy Hilfiger embroidered logo. This is the only reason why I bought this t-shirt. I think it will work as like a sleeping t-shirt. I think those are good to have. So yeah. Oh, a random sock. Oh, some pants that I just know aren't gonna fit me. I honestly don't even want to try them on just because I think the thighs will no longer fit me and that the waist and butt will no longer fit me. But I'll also try them on actually. And then this pair of jeans, these are so cool. Look at them. They have like this really cool pattern up top. I mean, they're like kind of 80s, you know, like they remind me of those 80s windbreakers. Maybe if I try them on and they fit really well, I will consider keeping them. Here behind me, oh my gosh, this is a relic. It's a bunch of cotton masks. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. This feels like a lifetime ago. These are all handmade by me. I was like really into making my own masks. This one was my favorite one. Yeah, that was life for a while. And then we were told that the cotton masks weren't strong enough, and I remember like I would layer my mask, like a surgical mask underneath, and then a cotton one on top. So that way it would still be cute. What a time. That's like, I can't believe that actually happened. That was crazy. I'm not gonna keep those. This drawer there is where I put all my like socks and underwear and stuff, so I don't feel compelled to show you. Oh, and then the bottom one's just more socks. Just like plain socks. I kind of forgot I was doing a decluttering. I was just kind of like taking stuff out and talking about it. So now I have a good amount of stuff that I need to try on and then decide if I want to keep them or if I want to donate it, or if I want to bring it back to Germany with me. So let's get to it. I kind of slayed with this one. I need to get back into sewing. This fits so well. I would say it even fits better now that I've gained a bit of weight than how I remember it fit when I first made it. But oh my god, this is insane. Like I made this out of like old leggings. And you want to know what's even cooler? It's freaking reversible, guys. But I mean, to be fair, I also do like the pattern of the other side a bit more, so let's go back to that. But this one's definitely a keep. I will even bring it back with me to Germany just because I think it's like such a fun vacation top. I am also, I think I mentioned earlier, I'm going on a cruise over the new year, and I don't know if I have like a more cruise appropriate top than this one. Let's go. You know, I'm also a big fan of this one. This is that silky tank top. Pretty solid, honestly. I don't have any complaints about the fit. I think it fits really nicely. Again, this is like another one of those pieces that I think fits even better than before now that I've gained a little bit of weight. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm even gonna take it back to Germany with me. I love these kinds of like silky tops. The local thrift store in my town has had so many of them. Like, I don't know who's donating them, but that thrift store has so many amazing silk tops that I've gotten throughout the years. So this isn't my first one, but I guess it'll be my last one, but it's a good one. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, and I also just got a necklace that I think these two tops would look so good with. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for when the weather is warm enough to wear like little cunty clothes like this. Like, I am not like a sweater person. I feel suffocated in sweaters and I hate having to layer. I mean, the thing about growing up in Texas is that like layering is a foreign concept to me. If I'm cold, I put on one sweater, nothing underneath, but you can't fly like that in Germany, like, or anywhere that has like a normal winter, because you have to layer. That's like how you stay warm. And I've had to learn that over like 2 to 3 years of living in Berlin, and I still hate it. I just feel so suffocated. It's just like, I know that I need the layers to stay warm, but I just feel suffocated. So yeah, but rant over. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I'm really conflicted about this one. Should I keep it? I mean, imagine this with like some black boots. Like, imagine if I had like knee-high boots. Or you know what if I could wear them on the cruise and I even wore them with these like little slingbacks. Actually, they're like totally different vibes, but maybe it works in a weird way, like trying to grunge it up, right? Does it make sense? Is it making sense? I can't tell. I can't really see myself in the tiny camera monitor. Oh, it doesn't make sense. I don't think these shoes really go with this dress, but like imagine like making it a bit more like baddie with like some knee-high black boots, a little like buckled purse. But I just like don't think I would wear it anywhere is the thing. I'll get rid of this one. Am I gonna regret saying that? I'll put it into the donation pile, let it sit there, and then see how I feel about it in a few days. But I don't think I would wear this even in Berlin. Comment down below if you think I should keep it. This dress is gorgeous, but way too small. It's funny because like on the bust, it actually fits. Like I remember the last time I tried this on, my bust was too small to fit here. The slit right here is literally fighting for its life because every time I move, it just wants to keep riding up and it's like dangerously close to the crotch. Like it's like, I think parallel to the crotch. Like it's like literally here. I wouldn't say it fits terribly, but it fits bad enough that I don't know, like it does not look like it was meant to fit me. I don't like this frumpiness here, and that just makes it look even cheaper, but it's really pretty up top, right? It's a really nice pattern. This one's gonna be a donation, but I'm happy I got to try it on one last time. Oh my gosh, I think this one's actually very adorable. So this one is my mom's old dress. The only thing that I'm wondering is like, maybe there's a way I can kind of accessorize around it to make it feel a little bit more modern, or maybe more casual at least, because it still kind of feels formal, but this one I'm definitely gonna keep. Fits pretty nicely. I don't have any complaints about it. This is a nice jacket, so I'll keep it, but I won't bring it back with me to Germany. First bottoms that I'm gonna try on are gonna be these jeans. I'm very apprehensive that they will fit me. Let's just go for it on camera. So obviously I'm not wearing any pants, so you just have to see my face reaction. Oh my god, they technically fit. I don't like to keep pants that don't fit properly, not only because it makes me feel insecure, but it's also just really uncomfortable. I mean, they also just don't look great. Wait. Trying to pick up something on the floor and cannot really move in these. I'm literally out of breath. I cannot breathe. So let's change pants. On to the next. These are the next pair of pants. They're the ones with like the little color details. This is also too small. It's like really cinched on my waist. I just like really can't function in these tight clothes. Oh my god. Like honestly, no more thoughts or opinions. This is just gonna get donated. I just want to put on something that's like a little bit more comfortable. So these are shorts. I think they'd be good just for like sleeping in. The elastic's really soft and very, very stretchy. I mean, these are a keep. They're like good for around the house. That's it. Okay, I got the skirt on and it doesn't fit as small as I thought it was going to, honestly. I mean, it's like definitely very short, like from like a sewing standpoint. Pretty proud of the fact that I made these. These are cool, but it's not really something that I would wear. It's also just so short. So this is gonna get donated as well. Someone's gonna have like an authentic Britney project, which is very cool. And we have here the last item, which honestly fits a lot better than I thought it was going to. I remember the skirt being like super tight already when I had it a couple years ago. It's still very tight now. Wait, let me try to bend down. I mean, it's made out of a really stretchy material, which I think helps. But the bigger question is, whoa, tripped over something. But the bigger question is, would I wear this? Honestly, no. I don't think this is really my style. I don't really love like a bodycon type of skirt just because I feel like my like waist to hips ratio doesn't really flatter like a bodycon. Like I just feel like it makes it look like a rectangle, like a Lego. Yeah, oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is like such a anticlimactic way to end the try on portion. But even though it's the last piece, I'm looking at my donation pile and it is massive. Like it's like 3-4 times the size of my keep pile, which I'm very, very satisfied with. That's like basically the result that I wanted going into this. I mean, this is like years and years of accumulation, and also I've done multiple passes of decluttering, and I think this might be the last step. Like I don't think there's really going to be anything in that wardrobe after this trip. That's honestly really satisfying. I think it's just so easy to convince myself to hold on to sentimental items because they remind me of a specific point in time. But at the same time, it's like those memories don't have to be attached to clothing items that I don't even fit in or I don't wear. And so it's very freeing to be able to release some of the stuff out of my possession. But the truth is that you don't need like 99% of the things you are buying. And it's also true that 100% of the things you are buying took a lot of resources to make, to transport, and then in the end, it's like, how valuable is that item actually to your world? With a few obvious like exceptions, like there are some things that are truly useful. Everything else is just kind of like extra filling. And so at the end of the day, it's like, what are the consequences of our like so-called freedom to purchase stuff? Oh my God, there's a cat outside the window. Oh, look at it jump. Sorry for the distraction, but not sorry because that was a really adorable cat. I hope this encouraged you to try to declutter a section of your room, even if it's just your desk drawer, you know, start small. I will get off my soapbox and end the video here.